Welcome to the lesson on crop protection. We will learn about why manure and fertilizers are added to the soil, traditional and modern methods of irrigation, various techniques used to protect crops from weeds.
Have a nice crop. The yield is very poor.
Don't you know that the government has passed so many policies to help you save the crop? For this, you need to collect manure and fertilizers. As you know that when crops are grown again and again on the same field, the field loses its fertility and nutrients. For this reason, you need to improve the fertility of the soil.
What shall I do to replenish the soil with nutrients?
You have to add manure to the field to replenish the soil with nutrients. This process is called manuring. Manure is organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal wastes. Farmers dump plant and animal wastes in pits at open places and allow it to decompose. The decomposition is caused by some microorganisms. The decomposed matter is used as organic manure.
I have heard about fertilizer also. What is that?
Fertilizers are chemical substances rich in nutrients like minerals, potassium, phosphorus, and nitrogen. Let us see the differences between the fertilizer and manure. Fertilizer is an organic salt that consists of minerals, potassium, phosphorus, and nitrogen, while manure is a natural substance obtained by the decomposition of cattle dung, human waste, and plant residues. A fertilizer is prepared in factories, while manure can be prepared in the fields. A fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil, while manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. A fertilizer is rich in plant nutrients, while manure is less rich in plant nutrients. A fertilizer decays the soil texture if used excessively, while manure improves soil texture and water retaining capacity.
So which is better for us?
The organic manure is better than fertilizers because it enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous, due to which exchange of gases becomes easy. It increases the number of friendly microbes and improves the texture of the soil. Another method of replenishing the soil with nutrients is through crop rotation. This can be done by growing different crops alternately. In one season, legumes can be grown, and in the next season, wheat can be grown. This will help in the replenishment of the soil with nitrogen.
Not grow healthy crop because of less rainfall, and also we could not water our crops regularly.
To maintain the moisture of the soil for healthy crop growth, fields have to be watered regularly. The supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation. The sources of irrigation are wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, and canals. There are different traditional methods for lifting the water available in wells, ponds, lakes, and canals. Cattle or human labor is used in these methods. The various traditional methods are moat, chain pump, dhekli, and rahat. These methods are cheaper but less efficient. There are two modern methods of irrigation, namely sprinkler system and drip system. These methods help us to use water economically. In sprinkler system, the perpendicular pipes have rotation nozzles on top and they are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of a pump, it escapes from the rotating nozzles. It gets sprinkled on the crop as it is raining. Sprinkler is very useful for sandy soil. In drip system, the water falls drop by drop just at the position of the roots. It is the best technique for watering fruit plants and gardens. Water is not wasted at all and is highly advantageous in regions where water is less available. You are removing undesirable plants called weeds.
The removal of weeds is called weeding. Weeding is necessary as weeds are undesired and compete with the crop plants for water, nutrients, space, and light. Some weeds interfere even in harvesting and may be poisonous for animals and human beings.
What is the best time for removal of weeds?
The best time for removing weeds is before they produce flowers and seeds. Tilling before sowing of crops helps in uprooting and killing of weeds, which usually dry up and get mixed with the soil.
A seed drill is also used to remove weeds. In small fields, weeds are removed by either uprooting or cutting them close to the ground from time to time as they occur. This is done with a tool called khurpi. In modern days, weedicides like 2 or 4-Ds you have reached at the end of this lesson. Before we proceed further, let us conclude. In this lesson, you learnt about why manure and fertilizers are added to the soil, traditional and modern methods of irrigation, various techniques used to protect crops from weeds.